last till the sunrise? One night, can we last till the sunrise? One night, can we last till the sunrise? One night, one night, can we last till the sunrise? One night, can we last till the sunrise? One night, can we last till the sunrise? One night.
Hey everybody,
Hey, how you doing?
wonderful, we're hoping. We're doing good today. We got a special treat for you.
Yes, indeed.
We're gonna call it East African Neighborhood Walk. We think that's what we're
Yeah,
gonna call it.
we'll start with that.
Yeah, it was
Could change.
yeah, that's right. We're flexible,
Yes.
anything could happen. And it was a spontaneous idea that we had where we thought we would just give you an idea of what's going on because people might wonder, what's a typical neighborhood look like?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I guess in a short attempt to answer that question, that's what this video is about. So we start out today, it's Thursday, and it's a nice day. It's bright and sunny.
Yes.
It's fairly warm. It's in the high 70s to low 80s when we were filming this.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so,
Good day for a walk.
yeah. And how would you describe the neighborhood?
Well, it's, I don't know, I guess you could say a little upscale in this
Yeah.
area, because every area is different, but I think people are saying this area looks a little more upscale, the way the houses are and the coloring and the brick and the gating and things like that. So that separates it from maybe other areas.
Yeah. And I've heard some folks say that it's like where people who work in the embassies or stuff like that
Yeah.
might live.
Right, because
So-
a couple of streets over there are kind of behind us, I guess you'd say. There are a lot of people that from the embassies that live in the area.
So we consider it a nice mid-upscale area, I guess you would say. Now, as this video comes about, so the first part, you're going to see the camera and us in the video.
Right,
Just
right.
look over our shoulder
Yeah, you can
is
see
what
things
we're asking
behind
you to
us,
do.
you know, the scenery, the road, and might see some people walking by.
Yeah, and periodically we're speaking into the camera, and if you didn't catch what we were saying, just ask a question in the comments. So, and we'll deal with it as they come in. I will say this, we invite you, stick to the end because that's where we're gonna share what the ballpark pricing is.
Right.
And in fact, for kicks, if you want in the comments, put what you think they are. Obviously, we won't know timing on that, but it'll be interesting to hear what your guess was. Just give us a range in terms of for maybe 3 to 4 bedrooms
Right.
is what we'll do. So having said that, here we go. Here's the first part of the video. All right, so we are about to take a walk on this beautiful day. You ready to do this thing?
Yes, I am.
I am too. We're just gonna kind of look around the neighborhood a little bit and you'll get to go with us and see what's going on. Let's roll after you.
Okay.
And I will turn this around if I can. Let's see here. So it is a sunny day here in Rhonda, and we're doing some construction on the house next door. We got to see that the other day, and it's a fabulous view behind there. We were nosy, so we asked and they let us see it. Let me just get the key, unlock the door here. So you hear a moto taxi going by, which is the main source of transportation around here. And you can see everything behind us. So this is Behind us on our left, you can see our neighborhood. I think what's interesting is is that the music reminds me of country music. And we just passed by going by. I hope that doesn't cause a problem. Fair use. Didn't want to have that in there. You can see the houses behind me.
Property right there to our left.
Oh yeah, let's look. Oh, hold on a second. Look at this is the rest of the back of our place. Plus you can see the hills behind me over our shoulder.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
Always trying to see the connection because we don't have a backyard. It's just a wall. There's no backyard. So when we got to go to see the other house next to us that they were doing some work on, we were able to go in the backyard and see, wow, kind of like where our house is. It's kind of interesting how they put houses. So it was interesting.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Just to see the way they got it lined up there. Okay.
Oh, it's beautiful, the vegetation. It's really pretty. A lot of these houses have, gates, and all the gates, a lot of them are real pretty designs. And
I know. Let me get this gate before they open it. They're about to open it now. The car coming out. Look at that gate. Yes. Here's another great view.
Oh, yeah.
If we look at this street here, and you get to see, wow, look at that. The great view of the hills in the land of 1,000 hills and so forth. When she talked about the vegetation, I'll turn so you can see some of the plants and so forth. There they are. It's Marlene's touching that.
I always like this little one down here. It's so pretty. That one down there.
Oh, okay. When you get to other lands, you see all different types of wildlife and flowers and plants and so forth. It's just a totally different view. And as you can see, we just walked a short distance from where we're staying.
Yeah, different areas are having houses being built, so sometimes you'll see boarding, up and stuff, with building houses.
And everything isn't a bed of roses. We're probably going to pass what I call shanties. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's what it kind of reminds me of, because they've got that metal kind of stuff that you see there, and that's their roof and their side and their walls and so forth, while you have these huge, beautiful structures that are right near them. But that's just the way it goes.
It's not quite, they don't necessarily have what you call shanties in the States, but you do have neighborhoods where you go down and it's nice houses and beautiful, and then straight over is, not so nice.
Yeah, especially in Los Angeles.
Or, different areas. But
oh my goodness, the neighborhood could change in 10 feet. So here's what we mean when we say things can change very rapidly.
Yeah. There's a street over, you'd have to walk a little kind of down some areas to get to it, but so it's like it's become a trail, and people just walk through this way.
And they have
where they need to go.
things that are growing also, like corn and so forth,
gardens here, and,
a lot of vegetables and so forth.
So here's like another, as we can see here, a little walkway, and just people go on to the next area.
And yes, Yes, cars really do drive down here. Here's a nice facility, a center for women. A couple of buildings here. Really, really nice looking stuff.
Around there and get you to another street.
So that gives you an idea of just the view. Let me turn this one last time. You can see the view there. So we're gonna pause and switch modes.
Well, here we are again.
Yes, yes indeed. So what are you thinking of our stroll through the neighborhood so far? Hope you're enjoying it.
I hope so. We liked it. It was just being out there, being amongst the people and seeing, you know, what different houses look like and just, you know, the area and stuff. So just wanted to bring that to you.
Now what's happening logistically is, so we flipped the camera,
Right.
and so now you're going to see less of us and more of the scenery, the housing, the gates and stuff like that. So look forward to that.
Yeah, and we're walking, like you say, it's kind of like the left from where we live around an area, and you'll see different houses that are just, you know, really gorgeous. And then in another area, they have what's called a women's center, and, you know, so just as you're coming along, just different areas that you'll see. So, yeah.
I will say this, did anybody know what those big black things were? If you have a thought, put them in the comments.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll wait a
You see
second,
them.
but now I'll say what those were. Those are actually water towers that the houses have for backup water supply. So they're usually about 5,000 liters or something like that.
Yeah.
And every house, we have one, everyone has it. So just a backup kind of a thing. And then we ask that you stick to the end of the video, because we do give you an idea of the pricing, and so I'm going to go ahead and I guess we'll give an idea of what that is right now.
Range.
So what we project as best we can tell, because there's no Washington Post or LA Times to be able to look through and tell. And anyway, real estate's different here.
Right.
But let's just say on one end, it might be $1,400 to like $2,000, $2,200, somewhere in that range for 3 to 4 bedrooms.
Right.
And that does not include utilities, which electricity is, I think, pay about $160 a month, something like that. And it's a pay-as-you-go electricity. Maybe we ought to do a video on when I'm buying the electricity and stuff like that.
Yeah, so they see how that works.
Yeah, and you pay security for like a Jeep or security drives through the neighborhoods at night, and that's $5 a month. And also you pay for the garbage pickup, and we chose one time a week. We have garbage pickup on Saturday mornings, and that's $5 a month. So let's see, we got the water, we got the electricity. Oh, I didn't mention water. I'm sorry. The water is ranging for us $10 to $12 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see, we got the water, we got the garbage, the electricity, security.
Yes.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So there you have it. All right. Well, we really enjoyed providing these for you. Enjoy those videos, okay? And we hope that you will like, share, and subscribe if you found value in these videos. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, so this is the road that's just a few meters from our house. And as we said, there's kind of rough going a little bit, but it's livable. It works for folks. They make it work. Very creative, very ingenious. And here's again another angle of the aluminum that they put up where they're working inside there, but people use that to build their houses and construct it, and they do what they can. As well as you can see up above some very nice buildings and so forth that people live in. Here's the other side of the building, and there's water faucets and stuff to my left. Another moto taxi going by ahead.
Pretty vibrant green leaves compared to the top, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, look at this.
It's very vibrant down here. It's different up top as it goes.
Yeah, it is. But those lights look nice at night when they light up on the fence with the ivy look there, with the ivy growing up. And this is the gutter system, which yes is open, but because it's so very clean here, you don't see any garbage in the gutters and things like that. It's so clean here. Oh, the walls and so forth. Seems like that's an African thing in general on the continent. It's like, I know they have barbed wire on some of these and cameras, but at the same time, what we've learned is that they consider a wall part of the house personality, and it looks nice to have a wall. Otherwise, they consider the house naked, and that's why the walls are so decorative and so beautiful. And yes, you do see men who are not gay who happen to be walking and holding hands. That is not unusual here. So we're passing by places we passed again. Look at that wall, man, that's lovely. You want to go down to the right here, Molly? So we're gonna walk further down this road. Oh,
different.
yeah. Look at this beautiful plant here. Look at that.
So many different things that, you know, and I know every place is different, but not seen that in the States. But
Beautiful flowers and nice, quiet. It's so peaceful and quiet. I think that you could really get your thoughts together here if you're creative and let's say a writer, or perhaps you're an artist. We have a friend, shout out to Zach, who working on his art and so forth. I love these plants right here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at this ornate gate. Wow.
so we come to the end of our road.
Is that a Boys to Men song? Or lyrics from their song? Wow. But imagine you come out on the balcony, sit down in a nice hanging chair, pop a cigar in your mouth, and just look out over, nice glass of wine. So this is the road we just walked down. Now we're coming back up. And you can see better.
Another hammock.
Oh yeah. Oh man, look at the artwork they have out on their patio. It has a deer in gold and the antlers. Wow. Yeah. That's beautiful. Oh, I feel like I need a drop top, a convertible. All right, folks, so that's it for now.
One